quickly now shift our attention to more breaking news coming in. Remember, yesterday is when the Supreme Court, in fact, turned down the demand for a retest into the NEET UG examination. In related news, remember, CBI investigations have been ongoing still, and we are picking up more details on what top CBI sources are trying to unearth. Top CBI sources on the NEET probe have revealed to CNN News 18 that the accused did this job very carefully. They were aware of the mass leak. They deliberately did not give access to a large group of people. In fact, their target was limited to 120 candidates who'd given them money initially and post-dated checks as well. I want to go across to Anshul joining us with more details. Anshul, tell us a little bit about, the latest we are picking up from sources in the CBI. This is big that CBI, is now quite sure about the fact that the paper leak was limited to 120 odd students, and it is believable given the NTA's line of argument before the Supreme Court earlier.
Well, definitely, the Central Bureau of Investigation has already submitted 3 status reports in front of the Supreme Court, in which they have very clearly mentioned that at this point in time, at the stage at which the investigation is, it seems like that the entire paper leak happened at a very, very localized level. In fact, the accused in this entire matter, the syndicate that was operating in Bihar and Jharkhand, who in fact leaked this entire paper, made sure that only the people who have given them checks, only the people who have promised them money, they get access to the question paper, and that is the reason why they had selected 7 people actually to answer the 180 questions that were in that NEET question paper. All these people were given approximately 25 questions each to solve, and in a time period of approximately 45 minutes, all of them had solved all these questions. And this is on the basis of which the Supreme Court has given this judgment that at this point in time it does not seem like, or there are no substantial evidences that actually prove that there was a mass paper leak that might have happened. But yes, the manner in which this gang has been operating, this is a serious issue. The main accused in this entire matter, Sanjeev Mukhya, is still at large. Sanjeev Mukhya himself has been involved in several other paper leaks as well, and that is what the prosecution had raised in front of the courts as well, where they had said that at this point the main accused has not been arrested. What will happen tomorrow if the main accused is arrested and through his own it is somewhere or the other established that there were other people who might have been involved, or there might have been other beneficiaries. But the Supreme Court gave its decision based on the investigation that has happened till now, and till now the CBI has
so, the CBI's findings pretty much in line with the Supreme Court order, and that's what we heard from the top court yesterday, that it isn't keen on ordering a retest. But the fact of the matter is, as far as yesterday's observations are concerned, the Supreme Court said very clearly, Anshul, that at present stage there is absence of sufficient material on record to lead to the conclusion that the result of the examination stands vitiated, or there's a systemic breach to the sanctity of the examination. And the CBI also is of the opinion that the paper leak was limited to 120 odd students. Then, have they also managed to put that across to the top court? Was this part of the evidence submitted on part of the CBI?
Well, yes, the Central Bureau of Investigation had said that 120 students were actually involved in this paper leak that had happened, whereas a few other were involved in the irregularities that have come up from other states. A total number of 155 was what was given from the side of the investigators to the Supreme Court. They said that the maximum that they have reached at this point in time is 155 students that might have gotten benefited from the irregularities that have come up and from the paper leak that has happened. And this was the base of the argument from the side of the NTA, where SG Tushar Mehta himself had said that 155 students have been benefited, and ordering a retest for 24 lakh students where only 155 has been benefited from this irregularities will actually be very, very unfair for the other students who have qualified the exams. And based on these arguments, finally the Supreme Court had given its order that there is no need of a NEET retest at this point in time. It remains to be seen eventually as the investigation will go forward, and if at all the main accused will be arrested, what more facts will come to the fore. But yes, at this point in time, the CBI has this conclusion in their hand.
Okay, all right. Very interesting. Investigation still continues. So investigations haven't concluded fully, but these are very interesting inputs that we're picking up from highly placed sources in the CBI. Many thanks, Anshul, for that. That's all from me in this edition of Nation at 5. Shivani joins you up next on Plain Speak.